I definitely think that there is a lot that people of any experience can learn from the Black trans experience in terms of breaking down these restrictive ideas of who we're supposed to be in society. We all deserve the right and the ability and the respect to express ourselves as fully as possible on our own terms. And that's what Black trans folks are demonstrating every time that we leave our houses or speak up. Hi, my name is Raquel Willis. I am a writer and an activist and a Black trans woman from Augusta, Georgia, who currently is living in Brooklyn, New York. Growing up in Augusta, Georgia, I definitely felt very isolated from the LGBTQ plus community. And you can forget a specific trans community. So when I had other trans people to lean on, I held on to them for dear life and really valued being able to share experiences, grievances about the world, and really understand that I wasn't alone. And that really pushed me to want to end isolation wherever possible for other Black trans people coming up into this world. I am the Director of Communications for the Miss Foundation, the oldest public foundation funding women on the front lines and feminists, of course. And I'm so excited to be there to help expand the narrative around feminism and inclusion, and of course, this major value of intersectionality that seems to live on everyone's tongues these days. I think that we can end this epidemic of violence against Black trans people, and of course the widespread discrimination, simply by listening to us and building up our leadership, whether it's in the workplace, making sure that we have access to leadership development, making sure that we are empowered as writers, as speakers, as creatives, so that our point of view isn't lost amongst a deluge of transphobia and anti-Blackness. One of the most formative experiences in my organizing journey was working at Solutions Not Punishments Collaborative as an intern. It was there that I deepened my understanding of how the quote criminal quote justice system really wasn't serving Black and brown folks and actually was harming us. There are a lot of times we have this idea that the way to be an activist or to be engaged looks one particular way, and it doesn't always look like holding protest signs and bullhorns out on the streets, although that is very powerful. It very much can be about disseminating information to folks so that they are aware of what's at stake in an election when we don't actually understand how police forces operate in a given location. There is a relationship between what we consider to be in real life activism and digital activism, and they really need to be in conversation with each other. I think people are their most beautiful when they are coming up with solutions to end exclusion, to make sure that folks who have been locked out of the door of opportunity are actually brought in and encouraged to achieve the livelihood that they always deserved.